And I bet you thought I would never show up. Well, here I am with a wonderful lady.
Both of us.
We're
came
both
to
from
see-
a beautiful city called New York.
And we came to see our children and talk and chew.
Yes. Okay.
All right?
Wow.
Love
Huh?
it.
Wow.
Did you like that?
Love it.
Happy holidays episode.
holidays.
What do I say now?
Thank you. Thank you.
Marsha and Vic in the house.
You got it.
The reason why we are here, Donnie.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Legends.
Oh, almost
Believe it?
past legends.
We're,
past legends.
we're producers.
Yeah.
Look what we produced. Is that something? Uh-huh. My goodness.
So what's up, family?
Oh, nothing. We just trying to make your holidays happier this year
You are.
than
We've been
you
working
did
hard.
last year.
We've been working hard, Mom.
I know.
Every year gets better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's better and better now.
Yeah. Little by little. Little by little.
Much better.
Mom.
Much better.
Without even getting off of subject, how improved have you seen your boy become in the last year alone?
It came really fast. Real fast. Like 60 at one leap. It was like all of a sudden 20 to 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Then it went down because of the holidays to 3 pounds. 3. But it didn't stop. It's just keep going.
Yeah.
My brother. Don't hit him in the head. You make him stupid. What's the matter with you?
I've been hitting the head enough.
Did you know my dad was
Oh.
on Casino? If you
Yes.
watch the scene where the guy was getting stabbed with the pen at the bar, in the background, the silhouette, like you kind of see the blur, you see his hair. You see that hair from NASA.
Amazing, man.
You see that amazing Ric
Yes.
Flair.
It was a
hair.
little different
Woo!
then. It was a little different. It was one color. Now it's highlighted. And I didn't do it myself.
Oh.
My wife helped me. Ziggy.
Hi, Ziggy.
Hello.
You like the way she cuts hair? She cuts hair good.
Guys, you're in for a different kind of episode today.
I'm telling you.
We're gonna.
We don't know where this one is going.
We don't
people.
know.
We
Please
have
don't
no
hold us
idea.
liable.
Why, let me ask you a question. You don't know where this is going. Does it got to go somewhere? Where's it got to go?
Wherever you want it to.
Pretty much.
Pretty
Me,
much.
I followed the crowd.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right, Marsh?
Yep.
And
We
then
followed
take
the-
over the crowd.
Follow. You took over the set.
I didn't say a word.
You didn't have to. You never do. You just got to give the look.
I didn't say a word. I'm just an average neighborhood guy. That minds my own business, right,
Me
Marsh?
too.
Marsha too. She's an average neighborhood
I
girl.
don't
Let's
mind
talk about
it.
neighborhoods.
Go ahead.
You first. What neighborhood are you from? And then we want to know what neighborhood you're from because obviously there's a little New York swagger in our souls
Yeah.
and people want to know where it came from.
Mm.
Okay.
We're both from a neighborhood, different neighborhoods, the same
Same-
area.
Yeah.
I'm from Brooklyn, the Williamsburg, Greenpoint section of Brooklyn. But I was born in between the Manhattan and the Brooklyn Bridge, which is now Dumbo.
Oh.
They named that after me because we were born there. And then we moved over to public housing in Manhattan along the East River, Lillian Wall. We stood there for about 8 years or whatever, and we got kicked out. That's because they rate you for your rent
Mm.
from how much you make. So my mother took a part-time job. She never reported it to the office. Now we're living in Manhattan.
Right.
Somebody squealed on her. A rat squealed on her.
Hate rats.
So now they wanted all the money back. My father said, we're out of here. So we moved back to Brooklyn in a cold water flat and living there ever since. In Brooklyn.
BK.
Marsha,
Well, I'm from Harlem, New York City.
All right.
120th Street and 8th Avenue. And I was born in Sydenham Hospital, about 3 blocks from where we lived. And I grew up there. New York is New York. I don't care where you go. You go to New York, everybody asks me, why did you leave New York? You have this twang in your voice. I mean, no, you don't. You're not from here. So when I tell them, they say, why did you leave? I was there all my life. Let me try something different.
Yeah.
And the thousands and thousands of stairs that you have to walk up when the elevator breaks down, and you're pulling them carts upstairs and you become Herkel woman.
You got it.
You know?
Sidebar. What she's talking about in the South Bronx, where I'm from, we have the projects. And in the projects, we have a lot of floors to the buildings. I lived on the 19th floor once, 5th floor quite often. And our elevators never worked. Can you imagine coming home from school and seeing a sign on the elevator door that says, out of order, knowing you live on floor 19? Listen, I'm a sizable guy. I'm not the fastest guy. Talk about a 3-hour trip or 3-hour tour. Yeah, this wasn't Gilligan's Island. This was me walking my behind up to the 19th floor to get home. So yeah, that's New York City, South Bronx.
Yep, and the snow is
Don't mind me over here, guys. While you were all having that conversation, being distracted, talking about the good old days, I was working on the future, and that would be our future meal. Because
And
on
it
the
smells
Talk and
good.
Chew podcast, Mom,
Huh?
the guests bring food on the Talk and Chew podcast.
I know I was going to bring some, but someone didn't get me to the store to get. But
There's a reason.
There's
We actually had an evil plan, Mom. I was going to prepare you a meal today for the first time ever for you and Dad for the
See?
Christmas episode on the Talk and Chew.
I'm not a bad guy, people. See?
Yes,
It
you
was-
are.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her at all, please.
Yes, he is.
So as we're talking, I'm going to be making us a nice, delicious, classic dish, and we can continue the conversation. So we started off in New York City, but somehow we ended up here in Las Vegas, and by far, it was the craziest time of my life. 14 years old, getting used to the New York culture and moving to Las Vegas in 1989. Do the math, guys. 89, 14. You go ahead and have fun with that.
Yeah.
But and it was the most interesting thing ever. We're gonna go with Dad first on this one. Dad, what really made you want to move to Las Vegas?
Well, Mama Betty, Victor's mother, didn't break my arm. We were doing very well back there. We really were. But we used to come to Vegas once a year, and we did that for years.
Mm.
And Mama Betty was never really a New York girl.
No.
No, especially when she started to come to Vegas. She loved Vegas. So there's one particular year we came to Vegas, and she says, I want to buy a house. I said, we have a house in Staten Island.
Yeah.
Now I want to buy a house here in Las Vegas. Once again, she didn't have to break my arm. We bought a house. We rented it. She got a little hot under the collar. After owning a house out here for about 2 years, she said, let's move.
With a pool and palm trees.
With the pool, of course.
Wow.
A beautiful,
How much
beautiful
was that
home.
house? 100?
Beautiful home.
Buck, 100,000, Dad, for the house about? Cheap.
Yeah, about that. About that. But it was nice moving out. There was a culture shock for me.
Mm.
You know, New York is very diversified
Yeah.
with nationalities, race from all over the world.
Sure.
Okay?
That's why they call it the Big Apple.
Yeah, now Las Vegas is becoming the same way, which is good. But when we came out, Victor was 14, and I don't want to go into his history. Believe me, I won't go into his history.
Squeeze a lemon.
But I'll let him slide this time. And the reason why I let him slide is because it's Christmas.
Right.
Thank you, Father.
And I get very sensitive around Christmas.
Ah. Wow.
But in any event, everything turned out well. We lost Mama in 2001. And everything turned out well. You know, we had some up times, down times. But everybody does. Then I met Marvin. I met Marvin.
The man.
Let's hear it for Marvin.
Let's hear it.
Studio owner Marvin, Sunrise Media Network.
Sunrise Media
And
Network.
guys, just so you know, we must say this because we have to give a shout out to our sponsor, Sunrise Media Network. It's simple. Look what they've done for us, and you can only imagine what they would do for you.
The team behind this happening right here, they'll make you look good. They're making us look good. They take care of everything: photography, digital media, social media, consulting. They do it all. The team is amazing. I had to sneak it in.
Sneak it in.
Yes.
Because
They
we
are
love Sunrise Media.
They are bad meaning good. So
We'll touch on
Well,
our other
thank
sponsors
God
in a
for
minute.
Marvin
Continue.
and Linda.
Thank God for Marvin and Linda.
Really.
So, Dad, we're going to touch more about the early Vegas days and
Yeah.
the development of the city. Marsha, when did you get here?
Donnie and I moved out here May 3rd, 1999. We got here May 6th, 1999, and we've been here ever since.
it's been a long time, people. It's been a long time. But New York is still in the soul.
Always will be.
Yeah, he came out to visit.
Always will be.
He
Yeah.
came out to visit.
Yeah.
A friend of his got him a ticket to come out here.
Yeah.
And all I heard was, "Ma, you should see the place. Ma, it's beautiful. Ma,
Yeah.
we sending you a magazine." I said, "Well, aren't you coming back home?"
Yeah.
He said, but I'm going to send you a magazine anyway. So I got this magazine, and it showed all these apartments
Right.
and stuff. And I didn't see no 1,000-mile flight upstairs that I'd have to walk. I could just walk into my house. And I said, okay, you know. And I've been out here ever since. I do miss New York. I miss the snow because I've received pictures from a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Sent me 3 pictures of the snow.
Ah.
And she looked like a bear wrapped up. It was 22 degrees.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was 22 degrees and the wind was blowing hard.
Ah.
Did you just get that pictures recently?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
Nice.
because we watch a program, Ziggy and myself. It's called Walking Through New York, and it's so beautiful. We seen the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center
Yeah.
Ah.
and all that being lit up.
Yeah.
And the other day we're watching it, and we saw Central Park. They took us Central
they-
Park.
they-
That's some park.
That they fixed it up. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
some park.
God. Yeah.
The snow and all that was like a winter wonderland.
Right.
Winter wonderland. It's
They have fixed that up so beautiful.
yeah.
But they got rid of the horse and carriage.
No, but they got the new things now.
The car that rolls by. No, that's out here.
No,
The-
they got the thing that the guy rides the bike.
Oh,
you sit in the
okay,
back.
Yeah.
Marsha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question. What was your first occupation when you moved to Las Vegas?
what did I do?
Not the
I-
madam job. Not we're not going to talk about that.
Oh no, I met him in New York.
Tell them.
You thought I was calling her bluff? Are you kidding me right
Speak
now?
your piece, man.
Are you kidding me right now?
Speak your piece.
There ain't no blinking over here.
Listen, no wink, no wink. Yeah, just saying.
Mom, you got the razor on you?
Oh, no.
in the car in my bag.
Okay.
Yeah. Some things never change, even at 78.
Nope. I will never change. Everybody say, there's one thing about you, you have never changed from the time I met you in school up until now. And I say, why should I?
Yep.
You know, when you change it for somebody else, and that don't make any sense at all. Be yourself. You know?
Everybody else is taken. It can't be nobody else.
You know, people try to be other people, and that's so silly. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Yes. That's true.
My first job in New York, I was doing home care. I was going to school to be a microcomputer operator. I worked at the post office, and I was doing the home care and coming home taking care of my children. And that was my first job.
Now, I know you sang. You sing. Who did you almost sing? Who did you almost sing for?
Wait a minute. What?
Tell it.
Come on.
Tell it.
Ray Charles.
Oh, heavy,
Oh.
Yes.
heavy,
She was almost one of the Raylettes.
beautiful.
One of the Raylets was very sick, and I was rehearsing a song that this guy, his name was David Brooke. He would write music.
Yeah.
And he played piano, and he said, "There's something happening," and I was talking to somebody about you, and they gave me this address, and I went. It's one of the old tenements.
Yeah.
And it was like one flight up. And I walked through the door, and they said, well, who are you looking for? I said, well, I don't know who I'm looking for. My name is Marsha. And she says, oh, hold on. Went and came back and said, come in. And I walked through the door, and he was sitting there, and he started playing the piano, and these girls were standing in the corner over there. And I looked, I said, I think I'm in the wrong. I think I'm in the wrong
That was
house.
Ray. That was Ray, huh?
He was sitting at the piano, and I said, oh my God, it's Ray Charles? He said, yeah, Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, it's me.
Mhm.
He said, I'm glad to meet you. And he said, one of the girls was sick, and he needed
Replacement.
a placement. And I rehearsed with them and whatever not. Yeah. Then I got the call for modeling, and then the beauty contest and won that. That was really crazy. It was just going one behind each other. Then we went to Apollo and sang, and
Yes.
You at the Apollo?
yeah, we sang at the
What
Apollo.
a girl.
Sure you two didn't like run into each
That's
other?
heavy stuff.
Right. But say,
Donnie,
singer.
What's the, sorry, everyone. What's the chance we brothers?
there's a real chance.
Hey now.
Just with a tan. And you too are a singer
Yeah.
and
It's a
performer, consummate performer.
It's a passion of mine, really. I was going to go into show business full time. Went on the road back in the early 70s, and I dreamt of doing that.
Right.
When I got out on the road, I realized that I was a homebody guy. I didn't like being away from my family. I had to be by my family all the time. So I sang, but I sang local
Okay.
with vocal groups. I sang solo and all that. And my mother was an Italian singer as a young woman.
Grandma
Wow.
Antoinette.
Yeah,
Grandma Antoinette, I miss you.
Grandma Antoinette.
Wow.
She used to sing on a lot of the Italian radio stations.
Right.
Queen of the Feast.
Prince Spaghetti Hour, Genco Oil, and they used to invite her. Brooklyn Academy of Music. She
Oh, wow.
sang. She was good.
Crazy.
And always singing. That household I came from,
Yeah.
everybody sang. Open up the doors, friends would come in, neighbors would come in. Whether you knew how to sing or not, you sang.
Right.
You just had a good time. And then I moved to Las Vegas, and I got involved with the vocal groups,
Yeah.
a nice group, a nice bunch of guys called the Night Kings. I sang with them for years. And I did solo stuff too,
Okay.
a lot of solo stuff. Yeah.
Talent agencies too for acting.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm with Pascal. I got some nice commercials from them.
Nice.
Nice commercials.
Smooth.
But my passion was always singing. And the reason why I became a hairdresser is that I knew I had to support a family and I wasn't going to do it as an entertainer, traveling all over the country.
Right.
So I took a trade, a craft, and I enjoyed it. But I never stopped singing.
What got you into hairdressing?
What got me into hairdressing?
What was it?
All the broads.
I know.
What else would get a knockaround guy from the neighborhood into hairdressing? Is there something else?
No.
It's all right.
No.
It's all right.
No. 'Cause I would have been a barber. I'd put all the guys in it.
What they think I went into that for pink curls? Is that what they thought? No, anyway, it became a good craft. I used to do a lot of magazine stuff,
Yeah.
and I did a lot of show work. Competed a lot.
Okay.
Weren't you like the dean of education for Revlon or something?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
and
Gangster.
Fidel Sassoon.
Fidel Sassoon.
Yeah.
Wow.
If y'all know what that is. If not, Google it
Google it.
or go to
Yeah.
CVS.
Yeah, we had fun. I want to tell you something.
Please.
All right.
Yeah.
Basil tree.
I
please,
hear
I'll
these
take the whole
people,
tree.
and it's a good idea. When people pass away,
Mm.
and they say we're going to have a celebration of life.
Right.
Now, my wife knows, honey, you don't have to ever have a celebration of life for me, because there wasn't a day in my life where any part of that day wasn't a celebration. Always was.
Jules.
All
Write
the
that
time.
down, people.
All the time. A real clown. I was always a clown. I like being a clown. You don't like it? Do something about it.
Oh, shit.
Right, Mom?
Yeah.
You hear
Wise-
that? I grew
wise
up with
guy.
that, everybody. I grew up with that.
Wise guy.
Could you imagine him when he's like
If you don't like
35
it-
saying that to me? Oh, my
Don't have to
God.
start talking.
Yes, sir.
You don't like it? Keep walking. Keep talking. But my life had some up and downs. The only thing that I'm ever sorry for is that if I ever hurt anybody emotionally
Mm.
and all that. But everything turned out to be fine. And a wonderful, wonderful lady came into my life
Say it.
from Germany.
Nice.
Who prays to my mom for advice on you.
It's the truth. It's the truth. When she goes to the cemetery to visit her mother,
She visits my mother.
she visits Victor's
My
mother.
father's wife visits my mother in the cemetery.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
love her as my mother, too.
She's
I got
just
two
a
mothers.
beautiful human being.
Besides my mother in
Phenomenal.
heaven, I have your mom, Marcia, who prays for me all the time. That's how we got close 10 years ago. She's like, I'm praying for you. And ever since she has, my life has changed. And, Mama Ziggy, who keeps you in line, sir.
Yeah.
She's just a special, tough broad, man.
Love it.
Tough.
That's
You have
Okay,
to do
friends.
with
She
it.
hangs out with people like Linda. She gets tougher all the time. Tough, tough, tough.
This is called the Talk and Chew podcast.
Yes.
Normally, we have a restaurant on and they bring food. But instead, you have a chef on with his best friend and we made food. So we would like to give you this nice Italian lemon chicken franchise dish over mashed potatoes and with a little asparagus. Mom, can you make your son eat his vegetables tonight since it's my biggest challenge?
That means you have to get a funnel, and I have to pry his mouth open, and you have to let it go straight down his throat.
You hear that, everyone? Future episode. We figured out how to get the vegetables down Donnie's throat.
But he
Yeah.
Pass
used to
that down
love
to the fam.
vegetables. That's the whole thing. Crazy thing is that he used to love them, but I don't know.
I
what
can't
happened.
remember those days, but I guess there were days.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
I would come over there, a little cracked black pepper.
What kind of silverware is this? It doesn't climb.
It's plastic silverware, Dad.
Oh, plastic.
It looked like it for real, right?
Pepper? No pepper.
Hey, Dad, before you eat into that, could you do what we would do and hold it up to the camera, wherever that is?
Sure.
This way. Hey.
Lou. Look at that.
It's our food this time.
He's a chef.
That never happened.
This is, yeah.
I mean, they did bring us into the world, so making them a meal, it's a pretty decent give back.
Well, we fed you all for umpteen years.
Yeah.
As my grandmother would say, umpteen years. So I think it's about time y'all could turn around and cook for us.
And thank you, dear Father. Thank you so, so much for everything you've ever done for us and more to come. Thank you for this privilege and these beautiful people that are in our lives. Most important, how each and every one of us is just equal. So now, good God, good meat, good food, let's eat.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
First ever Grace segment on the Talking Chew podcast.
Linda, you want a bite? Come here, let me give you some. You got to taste this, Linda. Linda, come here.
Oh, yeah.
Dad sharing his food with Linda, Marvin's wife, Linda, who helps us out on the Talking Chew podcast.
Marvin.
Yeah.
Come here.
Come here. I'm coming.
Okay, we got to keep going, fam. So, Marcia, do you feel when you took Donnie away
All right.
from
Let me cut it.
New York that he missed it?
No, I didn't take him away. He wanted to stay here.
Touch on that, brother.
You
So I
know,
didn't want to leave.
Ziggy.
I had been through a lot growing up. Wasn't very popular. Before bullying
Where's
was
Ziggy?
this huge thing that we had to look out for, I was a quiet kid.
He made this good, huh?
Been through a lot. Being a quiet kid, got teased a lot, picked on. Always a bigger kid, quiet and to myself. And one thing I've learned, and I hope that people out there learn, is quiet mouths don't get fed. That's the best way to put it. I mean, people will judge you on what you give them to judge you on. If you don't give them anything, they get to make their own assessment of who and what you are.
Well, no.
Pass it down.
Good.
It's good to see.
And yeah, I went through it. But you know what? I grew from it, got stronger every day, and learned to have thicker skin. And here we are today, better person.
Dad, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You don't have to get too deep into it. Please don't, if anything.
Then don't ask me.
No, I have to.
All right. Yeah.
You got me there.
Yeah, right.
Why did I lose my mind when I moved out here? I had such a structured life, even though you've taken me to professionals to get checked when I was a kid. Why did what happened? I
I
snapped.
got to back up a little bit. When we were living in Staten Island, he was always a lot of emotion, very creative, but nobody knew he was creative.
Really?
So we took him to New York University Child Psychological Center. Okay? You know what they told us? They
What?
gave him a series of tests. You know what they told us?
What?
He failed all the easy ones, and he passed all the high ones with a perfect mark
How do you do that?
I don't know.
because he gets bored with things that are easy.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, when he came out here,
Still.
it was a culture shock for him too, in comparison to the guys that he hung out with back east in the neighborhoods. Okay,
Yeah.
so it was a culture shock. But he started searching for himself. Didn't know where he was. We had him in one school, another school. In Staten Island, we had him in a school, St. Clair's. They wanted him out of St. Clair's, so we put him in Staten Island Academy. $5,500 a year at that time. The end of the year, they asked him to leave.
Why?
He used to make everybody laugh. It was a school that went from kindergarten to high school.
It was the Gorman of Staten Island.
Bishop Berman.
The high school kids loved him. I'm going to tell you just one incident.
I signed up for this. Go ahead.
His teacher, Mrs. Hibby, I never forget her name, wanted the whole class to bring in some sort of a prosthetic. Some sort of a prosthetic, work on it, make it, and all that.
Yeah.
She called me up. She called me up, cracking up. She says, Mr. Moe, you got to come up here. I got to talk to you. And she was laughing. She said, I gave them an assignment to bring a prosthetic. You know what he brought up?
What?
A fake doo-doo. The school went the school went nuts. All right? A fake caca he brought up. At the end of the year, $5,500. We took him. We had to take him out of that school, but he became a champion soccer player too. But when he started to find himself,
Yeah, you should throw that in after that one.
when he started to find himself out here, he found himself. He really did. There were times that were tough, but he grew up. I won't tell them everything, Vic. Don't worry.
I know. I signed up for this. I know.
That was way up.
man.
Way up.
I'm
way up.
hurting right now. Oh, man. Where did you get it?
Whiskey, anyone?
Please. Make it a double. Oh, God.
All right.
That was a prosthetic. Did it look like a prosthetic?
It was unbelievable.
Oh, man.
There was two versions of the poo, right, Dad? There was the one that's like the emoji now, and then there was the one that rested on the side of the toilet, like you missed. Remember? Cousin Nikki used to get me all the like prank toys, and like your cousins bought me that stuff.
Oh,
And
man.
I don't know why I took it to school.
I had that kind of a family.
Peculiar.
Look at Mark.
You okay, Marsha? You okay over there?
Losing it over here.
I was swollen when he first said it. It got stuck there. I was surprised not to talk.
I love it. What you got there?
How was your food, everyone?
Amazing.
Ziggy,
Amazing.
how'd you like this, huh?
Amazing.
Linda?
Ladies and
Marsha.
gentlemen, if you know my father during a production, it would not be the first time he fed the crowd. The year was, I believe, 2007, and it was my second time on television ever as I was trying to build my career. And I was on a Food Network competition show after I had competed the month before and we won. It was the first time ever. Chef James and myself, we won the check. They invited me back for an episode called The Italian Family Feast. They said to you that they were going to bring you some helpers. So the show starts. I'm like Rocky, getting ready to go. And out the curtain comes my dear friend right here, completely not ready to help me at all. Remember, my dad's an entertainer and there was cameras. So what happens is when an entertainer sees cameras, it's automatic that they kick into entertainment mode. Am I correct so far, Dad?
Yeah.
That's a true assessment? Well, what happens is, and this is out there, like we will put this episode on the Talk and Chew podcast page, website down the road.
I can't wait.
It was called the Italian Family Feast, the Food Network Challenge. Those of you who hear this, you can look it up and find it. And it was 3 teams of chefs with their family members that surprised them on Food Network to cook against each other for a prize and, to be known, obviously, right? In the Food Network days back in 2007, if you can get on there once, it was gold. Back for the second time, Dad comes out, and let me just tell you now. It was supposed to be me cooking and him helping, and my father wound up having such a good time, and that's all it was. But I didn't know that during it happening. I just wanted to know why my father kept taking the food that I had to give to the judges and going into the crowd and hanging out with the crowd and the audience and feeding them my food that I have to give the judges, because he felt no one should go hungry in his house, because he's Italian and this is the Italian family feast. Shame on him.
In his house.
In his house. So by the time I went to go face the judges, I feel the judges were trying to hold in their laughter, because somehow we figured out a way to entertain these straight-faced judges. We're making them break character. And when I say, well, judges, I have nothing to give to you, they saw everything that happened and they more embraced it. Part of it was they might have felt for me, but at the same time, they loved him because he entertained the living hell out of them and made Food Network Production a show that they never had before in their whole life. And they played the hell out of that thing.
You gave them more than they asked.
Him, not me. I didn't do anything. I went on there to compete and build my career. He came on and made the ultimate cameo of all time.
I got to watch this episode, and I kid you not, when I joke around and I say he's our Ric Flair, but I am dead serious. Like, he is the limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing son of a gun, and he's having a hard time holding them alligators down. Okay, he is that guy. Okay, I love it.
Yeah, my dad's Ric Flair, pretty much. Italian Ric Flair, totally.
Always do the unexpected,
Always.
but in a nice way.
Yeah.
That you never insult nobody, never do anything to hurt anybody. But when you get a chance to do the unexpected,
Do it.
especially if you're in a people sitting around, they're having a conference
Yeah.
and they're talking serious. You got me in that audience,
It's over.
it ain't going to be serious for long.
It's over.
It's a wrap.
It's over, brother.
Me and Marvin, put us in that audience and we'll show you what an audience is supposed to do.
Now, we can't see Marvin, but we hear him.
We hear him laughing over
he
there.
100%
He knows.
agrees
150.
with everything he just said.
You know, when I first moved out and I met Marvin, I used to go to his house for dinner. He used to barbecue. And if he had no meat, I said, I'm hungry. What do you got to eat? He said, let me look in the refrigerator. He'd bring out these things that look like body parts. I said,
Yeah.
what is this?
I see that. Do you
I
see
said,
that?
what is this? He says, let's barbecue. It'll be.
She's praying, people.
And after we barbecue it, right? After we barbecue it, he takes the first bite. He said, terrific. I took the first bite, and that was the only bite.
Marvin, what was it? What was that meat?
He don't know.
He goes, you hear what he said? He goes, steak. You gotta think about
It
it.
was a steak. Yeah, it looked like this. It looked like a body part. It looked like somebody's brain.
Oh, Marvin. Oh, I love it.
Oh, man.
I think we need some whiskey after
Yes.
that one. Would you guys like a drink? A little family drink together? We've never had a beverage on the Talk and Chew podcast. We drink our Loca Loca tequila when we go out and about. We want to give some love to Loca Loca. They're one of our sponsors.
Best tequila out there.
Best tequila out
If-
there.
If you don't have it on your shelves, ask for it. If you do, make sure you get it. It's amazing.
And drink responsibly always, as we're about to. That's why I'm holding this bottle. And by the way, this bottle right here, we want to give some love to our guest, Old Man Liver from Pioneer Saloon. He was on here a couple weeks ago.
A legend himself.
Absolute legend.
Man.
He's a musician. He's a entrepreneur and just a cool, fun guy. Old Man Liver, we love you, Steve. We're going to have a little bit of your spirit with Dad and Mom on the Christmas episode of the Talk and Chew podcast.
Salud.
Salute.
Salute.
Let's give love to Mr. Steve, Old Man Liver. And this is to all our wonderful friends who have come on the podcast, everyone who's helped create the podcast,
Yes.
and everyone who watches the podcast.
We love
We
you.
love you guys. Oh, and one more. And we love you guys for watching the Talk and Chew.
Food review.
Oh, you guys are giving us love on the food review.
Big time.
Cheers to you all.
Buona Nadal. Merry Christmas, everybody. Linda,
Right.
say that in Greek.
Ah.
All right.
All
Salud.
All right.
Marvin, say it in Yiddish. There we go.
Got all bases covered.
Ziggy, say it in German. I tell you,
Nice.
we have a very diversified crowd.
Love it.
That's
Now
awesome.
say,
That is
"Eat up."
awesome. Oh, Oscar in Spanish.
Oscar, salud, Oscar.
Feliz Navidad. Oscar in the house.
Feliz Navidad.
Making
I
production
wanna
dreams
wish
come
you a
true.
Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Love
My
it.
man. Love you guys. That was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Okay. Dad.
What?
Dad.
What? I love it.
Yeah. We've had
You know, you gave me this beautiful meat, and I got to wipe my mouth with my scarf.
got you
Oh
right.
yeah.
Thanks.
There was a part of
What are you saving it for? Your house?
we forgot this. hey, sometimes we need toilet paper.
Thank you.
When in
You
Rome.
do, and you do. You listen, no.
I've
We
been
need to
there.
talk about that. You've been there. I had to come see you and go there. And it's not my choice in life to use a Raising Cane's napkin as toilet paper, bro.
Next time it'll be in and out.
You
I
don't
swear.
you don't save that for like other stuff. Like you save it for what it's for, man. Wedged into the thing on the side, like you know what I mean? Like in the thing.
Yeah.
Like what's going on, man? This was
Oh, now they're talking about toilet paper.
this was only 5 years ago, so we're okay.
Man, we're good. We're good now.
I
and
wanted
it
to
ain't
say
toilet
10, but I
paper
can't lie.
either. It's toilet tissue.
Toilet tissue.
Yeah, Scott's tissue.
Hey, Dad, toilet tissue. Any stories with toilet tissue that you want to touch on?
I mean,
You can, Dad, if you want.
we went down plastic.
You can do it.
When
Plastic
COVID came,
Yeah.
we used to go out and we said, very difficult to get toilet paper.
Yeah.
The only thing we were able to get was single ply.
But what about when I was a kid?
But
Oh.
Ziggy knew how to handle the situation. We all got a glove when we got single ply.
No glove, no love, people.
All right? Ziggy took care of it.
Why I become a
I'm the one who suggested it. And she took care of it. All got a glove.
It's a food
We
and
went
beverage
through a lot of
podcast, Dad.
gloves.
Food and beverage, not sanitation.
Old man liver. Thank you.
Okay. Next. While you're eating, no problem.
No, not
No
at all.
problem. Not at all.
Not at all.
I'm just glad your finger didn't go through.
What's that?
I said, I'm glad your finger didn't go through.
That's why we got the glove. The finger did go through, but you had the glove on. That's why you had it.
Like we said in the beginning, we didn't know where this was going to go, and like we said, we don't know where this is going.
We're getting canceled.
You didn't think I'd show up, huh?
We knew you would show up.
For food like this and to be around wonderful people, I wouldn't miss it for nothing.
Especially being around your children, you know, laughing and talking. and
That's right.
enjoying ourselves,
Being around our children.
you know.
Marsha,
Laughing
speaking of
and
that,
talking.
Marsha, can I touch on the fact that your other boy is going to be with you now, where
I
you
know.
now have the tag team champions?
Darren.
Lord.
See you
Lord.
soon, brother.
Ike and Mike.
Yeah.
They do the same thing. They dance alike. They didn't know each other drank the same drink and went to the store and both put their hand on the same
Same
at
bottle.
at the same time.
Jack Daniels. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So you have both of your sons now.
I got three Geminis.
What's
three,
that, Vic?
Three Geminis.
She has, well, yeah, I'm the third son.
Hey.
You know,
So three Geminis.
I got three Geminis.
so three of your sons, three Geminis. Oh my God,
But read up on the
6 personalities.
16.
But
16.
Gemini's got 2 heads, don't they? Gemini, they're twins.
yeah.
They got 2 heads.
Mm-hmm.
I got 4, 6.
Look at their heads. They're both big enough to be 2 heads each.
How did I know that was coming? I knew that was coming.
I'll tell you
He's not
what.
wrong.
I'll take half of his head and half of his head. If we put in the bag, you take the other 2.
Okay, good. It'll be cheap. They don't get haircuts.
Yeah, you. When I started shaving my head, you told me not to come around your hair salon. What the hell was that about? I mean, I
Bad
get
for
it, but
business.
that was
Bad
like
for
just
business.
really
Bad
like
for business.
discriminating. That was cold. Like, Dad, don't come by for a while. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm trying to like be happy with my new head. This is like, 17, 16 years ago. He's like, yeah, if you come around.
Bad for business.
Bad for business.
Hey, listen. Hey.
Honey, you want another piece? You want the money instead?
Talking to Podcast has been taken over. And by the way, speaking of taking over, Real Vegas Magazine is taking over, friends. We just wanted to give some love to that magazine. Candace, you are rocking and rolling. You are holding no punches. You have the attention of the doctors and the lawyers and now the food and beverage professionals in town. Real Vegas Magazine, if you want to advertise with them, they really get you out there. I mean, they really do hit all 4 corners of the valley and then some. I was in California and I saw somebody with that magazine. So that made me feel good. Candace, keep up the great work. Real Vegas Magazine.
We love you.
RealVegasMagazine.com. Real Vegas Magazine. The magazine right behind you.
Yeah. Is she here?
No.
Not here.
She's not here. She'll come see you.
nice
though.
But you
lady.
recognize that guy.
She wants to take you out to dinner, you guys. She wants to take you and Ziggy out to D'Agostino's.
Sure.
Yeah, with Marvin and Linda.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go, Marvin? Good. Pick a good one, Marvin.
Whoever's going to be free. I love it.
Pick a good one.
That's the most expensive one in the South here. That's the good one.
Which one is that?
I don't know. Find one.
Okay. It is the holidays.
Yes.
Anything to reflect on? Anything hit you in your heart in a way at this time of the year? Where we came from, it was so different, like you knew your neighbor. I love people out here, but you knew your neighbor. There were lights everywhere. Even if like your religion wasn't, Catholic and you didn't celebrate Christmas, other ethnicities had their lights. It was like the first year I moved out here, I barely saw any Christmas lights. This was before all the good people really started coming out here. There was just a few.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
That it was weird.
Yeah, it was.
Like I said, it was an adjustment that we had to make.
So strange.
And no one even
Yeah.
said Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, anything. They just walked by just like any other day. But they will speak to you. But it wasn't like on Christmas or Christmas Eve after Christmas. Unless you were in the store buying something and then they say, oh, Merry Christmas. And I say Happy New Year to you. Or I tell them Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Right. It wasn't the melting pot like it is now. We're
No.
becoming like
No,
New York
right.
and San Fran. Like this is real stuff now. Like now,
Every place you go,
It's
there's
cool.
lights.
Yeah,
but-
Everybody's house is lit up.
if you weren't from here when you got here, you really felt like you weren't from here.
Telling you,
True.
I felt lonely around Christmas time.
Yeah.
I really did. Even though we did the Christmas dinners in the evening and all that, that made me feel a little better, but wasn't the same.
Togetherness.
You know what I really miss New York? Because people be walking up and down the street yelling, Happy New Year,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. The noise be going on all night long.
Yeah.
Even when
Yeah.
the bars close up, I think they go to the after hour club and get a bottle and stand in the middle of the street and start cheering. You see so many drunk people walking down the
Yeah.
street the next day,
Yeah.
But they enjoyed their Thanksgiving. And people, like where we lived at, there were different cultures in our building. And some of them didn't even speak English. But when we have something, we started off with a little birthday party for my next door neighbor. And we brought the table out. We mopped up the hallway, sprayed it down, washed up the walls and everything. We started bringing out tables. Then the next door neighbor, she says, "Oh, you're having a party? I'll be right back." She went in there and brought this big pot of, I don't know what it was, but it was delicious. I made fried chicken and I made some I made some butter garlic biscuits.
Mm.
Then this guy came upstairs. He says, Mommy, party. He says, "Yeah, happy birthday." He said, "Oh, make a big party." He went downstairs and brought up a guy with him. He had a case of alcohol and a case
Thanks, Linda.
of beer.
Linda, don't throw it away, eat it.
And they brought it down. By the time we finished, the whole building was partying on the 5th floor.
That's what happens. That's what happens.
And even if you're outside, even people walk by and just say, "Hey, have a drink. Then you don't even know who they are.
Marsha, do you have any favorite places out here in Vegas? Like, is there anywhere you like to go? You Donnie to take you in lately? Like, are there any new spots you eat, drink, anything?
No, I love lobster, crabs, and shrimp. I go to
Seafood boil.
Seafood boil.
Took her to the seafood boil, and I have the pictures.
Okay.
She had a blast holding up these lobster claws, and just
You have a
That grin.
favorite
Good.
seafood boil place that you
Good.
guys like to go to? Because we love to give a shout out.
What was it? What's the name of the place?
Like, is it the one pier?
Yeah. You know which one I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
it's the one in Chinatown.
Yes,
Yeah, it was.
we had a blast.
Pier
I
86
had
or
to bring
something like
home-
that?
Something like
Something
that,
like
yeah.
that. Shame on me for not
Because
knowing the
I
exact number.
I got a bag and then I bought a bag and took home. And then I opened up a paper bag and split it and put it on the table. That was it.
Oh man!
Went to town.
So that's Mom's favorite hot spot now.
That's her spot.
And you've been hitting it too. You've been eating the seafood a little bit.
I'm a fish guy.
Yes.
Love fish. I got a question for you.
Oh,
Give me your favorite Christmas moment with your dad.
oh, we have it on tape. We have it on tape,
What's
brother.
that?
Remember the Fisher Price doctor's kit?
I do.
There is a picture of me 3 years old with the Fisher Price doctor's kit on,
Yeah.
doing a medical checkup on him because it was the coolest kit. And when he gave it to me, he didn't even make me wait. I could play doctor immediately. And it was like, we were pretty much under the tree.
Yeah.
And what was crazy is I always thought about it. And just a few years ago, I found the picture. I didn't think the picture existed. I remembered the moment.
Yeah.
And I think I remanifested the moment so hard, the picture popped up of him holding me with the stethoscope and everything.
Nice.
That was the first one.
Oh.
And the second one is there's an actual tape of me with Mickey ears on. It was like a Mickey Mouse Christmas. I think I was 1.5 years old. I had my Mickey ears on and we were singing the Mickey Mouse song. I was standing on the table and I think there had to be 20 of us around us all singing it with me.
MICKEY.
Yes, and I was swaying.
Oh
Mickey
God, I
Mouse.
sing that
Me
song.
Mouse.
for him.
Mickey Mouse.
Me Mouse.
I would call it Me Mouse.
Me Mouse. Oh, okay, Me Mouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
I drew
Oh.
every cartoon, Mickey, Donald Duck, Debbie. I drew and put it all around his crib.
Yeah.
His father got him a crib with real balloons.
You found a
between-
crib his size?
Oh, he was only 4 pounds. He
I
moved
was,
out.
4 pounds.
I was a premature baby.
25
Oh, God.
days in.
Yeah.
Don't even tell people that.
Yeah, it was
Don't even tell
super
people
small.
that.
Super
His
small.
hair was almost as light as the gravy on there. Curls all over. Curls.
I had hair, people. I really did.
a lot of it. His face had hair on it. His whole
I got
body was.
something.
What you got?
I got something. Okay, we're gonna wind this down in a minute because
Okay.
we don't want to take everyone's entire holiday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Before you wind it down, I just got one thing.
I'm not gonna wind it down
You
yet.
see the crew of people that's here tonight?
Yes.
It's all the diversified people. You got all your traditional foreign people,
Right here.
Americanized immigrants here tonight.
It's true.
I love that.
It's true. It's beautiful. Beautiful moment.
That's it. Right,
Okay.
Oscar?
What you got?
Okay. Here's what we need to touch on. I'm not even going to ask you your greatest moment because out of all the stories you told me,
Okay.
it is the most touching moment to me. And Marsha's back there with her head back, with the cardboard and tape in her hands, ready to bring this story to the Talk and Chew podcast. Because not only is it my favorite story with you,
Yeah.
it is my favorite story of all time when it comes to Christmas. My brother here has one of the greatest stories. We're going to take a few minutes on this. Reader's Digest version. You got to hear this one. The topic of discussion will be 80s He-Man, Castle Grayskull.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Go.
as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, not going to hold you.
Here, you get more for this one.
Yes, please.
Hurry up. I got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, yes, right, yes.
I know you can't hold it like you used to. I get you.
Okay. Most of my 80s family, you remember He-Man, Castle Grayskull, great toy. Came out, it was about $300-$400 for this castle. But I loved He-Man so much. And we're in the South Bronx. Fixed income, we couldn't afford that. But my mom, ever the artiste, she went to the local bodega and asked for an empty box. We got a Scott's bathroom tissue box. She came home, took my father's shoe polish and pencils, drew the skull, cut the eyes out, took an extra piece of cardboard and built the staircase, took his shoe polish and painted the walls to make it look like bricks, and built a castle, Grayskull, out of this Scott's tissue box. And I got more enjoyment out of this tissue box castle than I ever would have. I forgot that Castle Grayskull even existed as a plastic toy. Yeah.
Guys, that story just hits me so hard because I remember that damn thing that like you had to have like a 850 credit score to have back then. It was horrifying.
Yeah.
I took chains to let the skull open.
That was awesome.
For the
Drawbridge.
The He-Man world was awesome. And Marsha, you made that for him.
I don't know. I do things that I just think of. I'll try anything. I made so many different things. I took some speakers that was broken, and I put one in the bathroom, one in the living room, one in Donnie's room, one in our room, one in the kitchen, and one for the outside of the window. And I hooked them all up myself. And I said, maybe this will work. And I played. Everybody was talking about it. You can hear people singing and dancing and stuff. And be in the house, and if you're in the tub, you can.
And mind you, these were speakers she found. They were broken. They were broken. They were trashed. Nobody wanted them. She took them, cleaned them up, and made them work because we couldn't afford just to go out and get a stereo system to just put all over the house. She made it happen with trash.
And that's my point, guys. And that's why
Creativity's
I wanted to bring this
I
up.
like doing that.
I wanted to bring this up. I love these people.
Yeah.
These are my family, my extended family. You know, we've had some, you know, humble beginnings, you know, for us to be the ones you're looking at today. You know, whatever balance we have received in life, it was from the experiences.
Yeah.
And watching our parents, you know, do what they had to do to, you know, keep us going, watching these legends just keep us alive, man.
Yeah.
You know, like
true.
no doubt on that. And, you know, there's just so much to be grateful for. You know, here we are, you know, the age group that we're in where, you know, some people don't have any parents left.
Mm-hmm.
Some people do. You know, I'm very fortunate that I can look across this studio that I'm blessed to be in the first place and see my family over there.
Right.
You know, here on this wonderful day to be able to tell these stories to our amazing friends and, you know, viewers and just everybody watching what we do. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about us today and where we come from and the wonderful people and some of the things that, they had to deal with as far as us, as well as in their life to even get to where they are so they can properly take care of us, groom us, and, get us to where we need to be today.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'll just close it on this. Family comes in all different shapes, sizes. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be the people that shares the same DNA. It's the people that you bring into your lives that make it better. This man is a prime example of that. This guy will be my brother till the day I close my eyes for good. That's my family.
I'll meet you up there. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'll meet you up there.
We'll be up there raising hell.
I'll meet you up there.
Yeah. I'll bring the old man liver.
And I'll be up there telling y'all to shut up.
We know that. We know that.
Yeah.
Keep it quiet down there.
And he'll be singing, him. He'll be singing up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all. He'll be entertaining everyone.
We got like 2-3 minutes left. Anything, Dad, you want to say before we get on out of here?
No, the only thing that I want to say is something that I always say. First and foremost in this world is family. And if people are not fortunate enough to have a family, blood family, well, then develop a non-blood family. And that's what we do. Families first. That's what's going to keep our society together.
Right.
And strong, family.
Cheers, big man.
And I just want to pay compliments to the matriarchs of God's household throughout the centuries. They were the women. These were the ladies that held families together, sometimes under the cruelest ways that families gave them a hard time, but they stuck to it, these ladies. They held their families together even when they had drunken husbands, husbands that were gamblers and so forth. They stuck to it. They're the matriarchs of God's household. All of these ladies and beyond.
Thank you for that, Dad.
Salute.
Thank you.
Salute.
Salute.
Marsha,
Yeah.
anything before we get on out?
Words of wisdom.
Tell them that they're annoying.
I'll tell them that when we get in the car. I just wish that people would stop looking at, at other people, other cultures, and look down on them like they're nothing. I think everybody is something. If you don't understand, I met a gentleman from Russia. He came to New York and he got off the bus on 120th Street. He came to visit family members. He didn't speak not anything of English at all. And he kept asking me, and he's showing me the paper. So I went in the store, got a little book, a card from it was a meat market, and he gave me, and I was drawing, and he was drawing, and we finally found out where he was going. He hugged me he lifted me off the ground, and he was kissing my jaws, and I looked at him and I said, he said, love, 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 love. And he got where he was going.
Universal language.
But it's just have more heart about who you talk to, how you talk to them. Some people might say, oh, you're so stupid. You may be stupid in one thing, but you're not stupid in the other. Just like you couldn't do nothing, the easy stuff, but
He was
you
bored.
did the hard stuff.
Yeah.
Donnie went from, he always was good work in everything. He even helped the teachers give the tests in the classes. And he would call me and say, I can't come in right now because I'm helping the teacher. I said, well, what are you doing? He said, well, I'm giving a test right now. You giving a test? He said, well, I passed the test. I'm helping,
Well,
getting ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
To have you as my son, Big. Darren, Donnie, DJ, Vincent,
Yeah, it's a lot of.
your brother, all of them are mine. If I walk up on y'all out in the street and, you know, something happened to you, I'll drop on my knees to help you in a minute. I went to nursing school, but I had to stop. Then just started working at homes. I worked in the post office, I worked on airlines.
Whatever it took.
Whatever it did, but I spoke to everybody with kindness. You have people talking to you like you're nothing and don't know who they talking to.
Fair enough.
Marsha, I got something to say.
Treat everybody
And then, you know, you
equally.
can finish. The word is ignorance. People do not realize, ignorant people, how we are all, literally speaking, literally connected.
Yeah.
Makes no difference. We are. Makes no difference. You know? And you talk about the African race. There isn't a person that exists in this world today that doesn't have a speck of African blood in
Yes.
them, because that's where the world began.
Yep. A girl
And
killed herself because of
anybody
that.
who doesn't believe that, there's a program on television. This guy took him 10, 15 years to go around the world and prove it. He was a white guy, a Caucasian guy. And finally, he proved it. Let you know where everybody was from. The name of the program, Adam's Children. Anybody get a chance to watch that?
They used to do it on, they tell you,
There's
you
the
could
plug.
pay,
Adam's
Yeah,
Children.
there's
pay
That's his plug.
$99 for a DNA. They run your DNA back. Some people was as white as this plate right here, and they swore there was nothing black in them, and they hated us. And find out that they had a little more black in them than it was.
Yeah, those DNA things, they're good for a certain amount of years. Try getting the one for 50 years, 100 years, 200 years, 1,000 years. Try doing that one. And people would be very surprised. Very surprised.
Ladies and gentlemen, wisdom. This is wisdom speaking. This is.
Of course it's wisdom.
How do we close
What
this
do you
up?
think I'm
Yeah,
stupid?
I don't even know how. I don't even know how to close
I
this.
Of
don't know.
course it's wisdom. When I speak, I
Oh,
speak
wait a minute.
wisdom.
We don't have to. They're supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
We're the guest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see, they took over. See what
Yeah.
I mean?
No.
You give them the finger,
Right
they
back
take
at
the
you.
whole
You
arm.
guys have to.
You guys have to close the show.
close it out. Say goodbye to everybody.
Well, it was nice. Excuse me. It was nice coming to be. It was nice to be invited on my children's show. My son still cooks his butt off, and I still love him to death. And this one over here, Lord, he drives me crazy.
I swear,
He's
I try not
supposed
to. I try not
They're
to.
supposed to.
He comes in my room and lays down in my bed and goes to sleep. Wake up. I could be sleeping. Ma, can I lay down next to you? Yeah. He's snoring me half to death, but he's still a child. Ma, can I go to the bathroom? Ma, can I
Use
wash up?
bathroom, yeah.
And then he upstairs,
Yeah.
and he'll come downstairs.
That's a large person doing that to you.
Listen,
Damn.
Listen, hey, listen. Some things never change. As a kid, that was my safe space, my
Same.
comfort place.
Same.
Is being next to her.
Same.
Always, I felt like this is where I needed to be, and this is where I was happy. And so that's what she is to me. You know, my
You made
backbone.
one mistake.
But
Uh-oh.
You said,
I'm trying. Bro.
you just now said a little
Yeah,
while
I'm
ago
trying.
that they invited us here today. We invited them here
oh
today.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So don't go ruling and thinking
Oh,
who you are.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
We'll put you out.
Ziggy, you still there? Linda?
Close it up. You got to close
Like
it up.
she said,
We're not going
Marvin.
to close this up. We've been trying to close it up for a while.
We've been trying.
There's no freaking way. I just looked at Oscar. I'm like, I'm trying, bro.
So we want to
There's
say
no way.
good night to y'all. This is from Talk and Chew. and continue to watch because they're great.
Talk and chew, how do you do?
Can you sing like us and subscribe and hit the button? Can you sing that theme real quick?
What's that?
Say like us, subscribe, and hit the button. Can you say that?
Like us, subscribe, and hit the button.
See you soon, guys.
See you soon.